back up and running again. You see how it runs this time?
Right, latest videos, Dubv. If he's on stream again. How long does it last? Have you been timing how long the streams have been? Oh, that's another.
It's varying. It's jumping from like a 10-minute video. Sometimes it'll be a 20-minute video. Sometimes it'll be like
20, 30, 22 seconds, 10 minutes, 24 minutes, and now the new one.
Yeah, something's going wrong with whole YouTube. I mean, I've done everything I can on this end, and I've never had this trouble before. So,
should I check somebody else's stream? Like, see if somebody else is streaming?
you can, yeah, see, that would, I mean, see if, yeah, if by chance.
Grove Street streamed 33 minutes ago.
So I'm at the other end of the R now. I'm finally out the other side of that R.
Nice.
You probably will be in this next lobby.
We hope so.
Yeah, get in while I'm still late.
Guys, we're going to probably have multiple streams tonight. I mean, we already do, but we're just going to continue to keep popping it back on and hoping for the best here.
Yeah, I'm probably about 3/4 of the way through B, so that shouldn't be far off of me jumping in with you guys.
No, especially if those guys,
B guys in with you.
Yeah, and they're a quarter B.
Some of them are quite low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not high-rated B drivers.
We did get it there. We need to put on board. Just 20.
I've noticed that when you get about 90% B or 95% B, they give you a chance to get into A. They throw you into a few A fields.
Yeah.
I love it when they throw you a bone, like, and you're like, you're qualified like a second and a half quicker than the guy in second.
Yeah. Intimate with it, the way it, even on cut. And the thing that I always kept in my head was I used to say this thing is an absolute rocket ship on cold tires compared to all the other cars.
Yeah.
Because that was one thing on cold tires.
Looking good, looking good. What is it? I'm sorry. Oh, the delay. Oh wow. Okay. Let's hope. There you go. Not yet.
No stems, no seeds that you don't need. Acapulco Gold is a famous weed. Gold. Right.
Oh, I didn't drop back.
Still no free agent.
God damn it.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm still in with the same guys as I was before.
The 7B graders here. And they've got lousy fucking driver rating.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't get it.
Yeah, the guy in last has only got a spec. He's got about 3%.
Well, if he loses it here, then hopefully it'll give another spot open.
Well, I don't see why they aren't rewarding the free agent.
Yeah, no doubt.
Surrounded by bloody double A's. CRA and SRA. There's 3 of them.
Was
One in front of me and one behind me.
Was your SR hurt at all?
No.
Huh. Wow. All right. Here we go. Yeah, that's the hope. I wish that would happen a lot more for us. But not so much in these lobbies. This guy's quite mad that he's got a penalty. Yeah, I'm trying to take people out right before he serves a penalty. And then Carbon's fully foolish enough to get involved with him right before he serves his said penalty. Oh, silliness. Thank you, Ray. And he still comes up here and is fighting with us. And now he's going and setting blocks on carbon. Oh, we got the clean switcheroo. That was awesome. Good stuff, cheese. That dang Brazilian was all over everybody. Ooh. Absolutely filthy Brazilian he was. That guy was crazy. I had to brake to avoid him coming from off the track after he got punted. And then he tried to take out carbon in front of us there. And that was wild. Nice. Yep, same here. I'm finally moved up to fourth, and you got a clean racer, it seems like, behind me here in fifth. Oh, it was that Brazilian. Yeah, he was terrible. Yeah, he come back down around and almost took us out and down in the flat. We had to slam on our brakes. Looks like they got a nice little three-way battle going for 5th place behind me back there. That was definitely a wild one with that Brazilian. I know I had trouble with one time with him, but these last like 4 races I've seen him, I've actually gone by him or he's passed me without any incidents. I was surprised because I was waiting for it after the first couple times I met him. There we go. Well, we held stream for 1 race. All right.
Winning.
Positives. Oh goodness.
Slither of A. How did you go, young fella?
2nd.
Nice, nice.
Been getting punted in every race that I've seen so far that I've been in with him. He's finally won one. He survived.
There you go. Well done. So you must have got a bit more DR then.
I've got ahead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 A's in that one.
Hey, can you send a friend request to Ray Scar?
Yeah.
That way I can keep an eye and see how you're going without having to pester you.
All right.
Are you also Dubv Racing 81?
No, that's DCR.
Yeah,
that's
DCR.
The other Australian.
I'm just Dubv free agent.
Dubv free agent. Yeah, mine's pretty. You should be able to find mine really easily. Ray's car, race car.
I think I'm friends with you on one of my other accounts, so I'll be able to add you that way.
Roger. Oh, I think so. I think you are too, but I just don't know which one it is. Probably the Australian account.
Yeah, I think it's my TPG and Sparrow account.
Yeah, that'll be over in Oz then, because I quite often see your name on the leaderboards, and I laugh when I'm in front of you, and then I cry when I'm not.
And most of the time we're crying, aren't we, Ray?
I'm not. Speak to your fucking self. I'm quite often faster than Sparrow.
Not by the end of the week. You give him amount of time. He's quick on any track.
I've smashed up some pretty fast times in lots of weeks.
Yeah. Not mocking you or knocking your times down at all. I'm just saying, like, Sparrow and David are starting to get on the level of DJ and Ford with their speed.
Put in the hours that I put in, nowhere near. He's busy. He's got shit to do. He's
right?
Naturally talented.
Right? Doesn't that suck? I hate it. I put in so much time in this game, and I still am slow.
My speed comes from repeatability.
Because that's
Honestly, I only really do like probably 10 laps of time trial for those lap challenges, and that's it. That's all I'll do. I won't do any more than 10 laps unless it's something that I'm enjoying. I'll do more laps.
Yeah.
Once you get the money, you just
Yeah, pretty much. But the whole friggin', well, as some of us call it, the wakeboard, I don't really bother with that sort of thing. Not about being competitive, just about having fun.
I like the one I did being the fastest time.
Yeah.
I don't mind competing with other cars.
Oh yeah, J Funk. More like that friendly competition style of competition instead of like worldwide competition. That's the way I look at it. I like to hang in there and kind of talk shit on my buddies a little bit, stuff like that. But
I'm sort of like that. We get every now and again when they do the, like the strange sort of combos, like, you get a decent road car and a decent track to try and drive for those lap challenges, then, maybe me and a lot of the other team and guys will get in and, I'll go quicker than you, so that's one of us sets a quicker time, and then look at us me trying to chase that,
yeah, back and forth. Yep. Yeah. Especially now that you're higher ranked when you're doing it too.
you soon realise that having no body fat in your body isn't necessarily a good thing.
Well, you got no reserves, nothing for the body to call on to burn.
No, that's it.
It's all right if you're looking for speed or something like that, but if you're in a fight or something like that, you want to have some. Like Mike Tyson was never anywhere near that, and
No.
you only got to look to see, and you could do a pinch test on him, and you'd find, he wasn't fat, but like.
Yeah. I know what it could be too. While we're not matching, is because you guys are both on PS5s, so it could be that you guys would be running the PS5 versions of Gran Turismo.
I didn't even think about that. Your PS4, yeah, you're not going to get in daily lobbies with us.
That's right.
That's all right. I'll be getting my PS5 soon.
Well,
enough.
good. You'll have your account already set up and ready for. Yeah, because you would have been with us. I completely forgot you were not on PS.
Oh, good.
All right, here we go. Look at that, full green connection. Wow. Good stuff, good stuff. I had to double take every second. I thought I saw David's car behind me, and I was like, wait a second. His time's better than mine. But it's just a car with the same paint job.
Yep. Cool.
Oh, not loading in.
Oh, we're on the green stuff and stuff. Oh, there we go. Someone just left. Don't worry, I got that.
Oh, this guy's got a second pen already. Yeah, that'd be nice. There you go. Yeah, that's what I had to wait for, and of course, I got to a point where I got tired of waiting for them to come back on sale and cheaper and all that. I ended up paying like $750 for mine, like an extra $150, I believe. But I couldn't take it no more. I was like, my PS4 kept overheating and starting to crash and everything, so I was like, it's got to be done. Oh no. Oh, here comes that Brazilian again. I'm still here, man. Brazilian doesn't watch his radar very well. Wow. Exactly. These people need to start.
And he does the same thing again. Okay, twice is enough. Once freaking okay, just when you're doing it.
Thank you.
Now, hey. Dirty boy's starting to turn up.
Yeah, I hear that.
Oh, are you serious, mate?
Oh no.
They're everywhere. All these other guys, because I'm getting bashed around, all these other guys thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to be quicker now. I'm going to
And then they're swinging right into you.
yeah. And again, my God.
Oh, that's a rough race. That is a rough race.
That is terrible.
We're sitting in 7th here, just out of the top 5. If we can stick with these guys. Go, 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 go. Come on, Carbon. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you holding up and giving us that back. That shows you care about racing anyways. It's good stuff. Oh, unfortunately, Carbon gave us our spot back, and he's unfortunately dropped 2 or 3 more now. And this Brazilian's holding people up so much that we're still almost caught back up to those guys from almost 2.5 seconds back. Oh, Carbon got back up to his 8th place. Good stuff. Good stuff. We took 7th. A couple B's got ahead of us there. That hurt. They didn't do anything. It was the Brazilian of I was giving him space, and then we come into the next turn, and I think he thought he was giving us space, but he didn't leave us space. All right. Oh, Vicente up there with his A+. He's worked hard on that. We're hurting right now. We need to be getting 3rd places.
Fourth over the line. That was chaos.
So you got 4th place, huh? That's not too bad.
Yeah, considering I had to deal with all that at the start.
Yeah.
That damn Canadian, the frickin' Veyron, pushed me off twice, and I'd had enough of it. once is okay. Second time, no, it's on purpose. At the same corner, same move.
Got destroyed in the race just then. Back to B grade.
Oh no.
And that guy waited right till the end. He gave up the position totally. He ran 16th, so I ran 15th. He ran me into the barrier on the straight. Just destroyed the engine, of course. I couldn't get going for about 3/4 of a lap. Car was that destroyed. Head on into the barrier. He spun me into it. Then he waited. Anyway, back to B. Got to fight back to get into A somehow.
Well, hopefully with your lap time, hopefully you're getting some decent lobbies and you'll be able to just stay ahead of people. Double check the oil and stuff on this car because I ran it last weekend and some random lobby stuff.
I reckon I'm more likely to get stuck in a B lobby where it's going to be even harder, I think.
Could be.
Anyway, it'll be whatever it will be. I'm waiting to go down start losing the R&B.
That's
That
dope.
kind of explain why I've been flying my oil
Ah. Me talking about it made you think about it, huh? I know when we started racing those weekend lobbies, I just kept going each weekend doing random cars, not even thinking about it. And when I finally thought about it, I had like 15 cars that I had to go change oil in and stuff. They go quick in those custom lobbies. Let's see if we can't get our time down here. Roger that. There you go. Rev up and down faster. Yeah, it'll rev down, rev up and down a little bit smoother anyways. Alright, we need to put up some lower 38s here. Come on. Oh, that was bad. That's better. That'll get us into the high 38. Oh, hey, David.
Hey, man. What's up, guys? Having a good night racing?
It's been off and on. Let me, need to...
Doing a manufacturer's race.
It's been a bit off and on. First race sucked. We had a horrible qualify. Then the second race was pretty good race. I ended up finishing 8th and had like 165 points or something like that. But like halfway through, my stream had dropped off. I was like, well, I gotta stream the third one. And then of course we started having all kinds of streaming issues. Had my internet looked at today, guy replaced the cable from the pole all the way into the house up into my box because he said the old cable was shredded out there. Somebody weed eated it. So completely ran new shit for me. And I mean, the internet's holding better, but for some reason tonight, either YouTube's got some things that aren't liking me, or because I've never changed anything, but it's just been like it'll drop off every half hour or so.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that when I logged into my YouTube feed. Like, I looked at my subscriptions and you had like 4 videos uploaded. You must be hopping on and off today.
Yeah, it's been a bit wonky, but we're actually up at 48 frames per second now instead of the 30 that we've always been at. And I've changed some settings to hopefully counteract what was happening earlier. And this is what going on the third race now in a row that it's held. We're working on an hour here, so it's doing better anyways. Not sure really what the issue is though. I do know the stream looks a lot prettier though. That extra 18 frames per second definitely helped. I tried to go 60 earlier, but it kept jumping around and hopping back and forth. Just got out and run today, huh? Yeah. There's some people being crazy behind me. He is, but we forgot until last race. He races on a PS4 right now, so he unfortunately won't get into any of our daily lobbies. I never even thought about it until he had mentioned it. It's like, oh yeah, that's why Johnny and I, Hellbound Diver, could never get in races together. And really the reason that we started the league, because it's like we couldn't race together, and that was the whole reason why we started streaming and having wheels and going all into it, was so we could do it together. And then I haven't heard from him in a while. To be able to race with the PS4 guys, yeah. Yeah, so you still play on the PS4 version now? Oh, okay. Oh, I got you. Yeah. I remember whenever I first got the PS5 and I started racing sport. Oh man, I'm wide there. Oh my gosh. I just got I'm really shocked that the only thing flashing on my car right now is the back right tire. Like, you absolutely murdered my right side. Oh, was it not? I mean, it absolutely like went to jerk the wheel out of my hand. It was so bad. That was funny. I wish I wouldn't have had gone deep right in after you, because I would have probably passed you safely. Well, hopefully Ray gets his A back pretty quick and gets back into some races with us here. And hopefully you get past that guy and get up here and start drafting with me here and catch us up. Oh, you're way behind him? Ah. Oh, I see that now. Oh boy, that was sketchy. No, you mean I'm almost there. I dropped back to you, sir. You did not catch up to me. Oh. I gotta get myself back in rhythm. I'm running terrible lap. All right. Funny how after like getting used to a car on a certain track, how it just becomes like, I don't know why I would drive any other car on this track. Get a little Chevy on the last lap. I will be on. The biggest thing I've had this week, more than like people dive bombing, is people not paying attention to their radar and they're riding side by side with you good, and then they'll try to sweep the turn a little wider right before entry, and end up bumping you right before you go to turn in, so you're all loose and off balance. That's happened to me so many times this week, and that's one of those, it's not, I don't think on purpose, it's just they don't realize that they are inside. They need to not take as big of a sweep. You've got to stay a little shallower. Eighth place, not bad, not bad. And we're ranked 5th this time, so.
I should have got 4th.
Oh, Cheeto gave you an apology at least.
Second.
I mean,
nice. Nice.
I don't really. I mean, that was pretty on purpose. So, like, an apology is not doing much for me.
That was what this Bayron guy in my last race was like. He, at the same turn, he done exactly the same thing twice. Just ran me out of track. We were side by side. He was the one trying to overtake me. Comes down on the inside and then just runs me clean off the track. He did it once and I was like, yeah, okay, that's no worries. And then he done it the second time. I'm like, yeah, you're doing this on purpose, mate.
Yeah, that was no accident for sure. I gotta go tuck these kids in quick. I'll be right back.
Where am I at with my DR now? I reckon probably another 5 or 6 races and I'll be up into the A for me free agent account anyway.
That's good. Did you see I lost my A+ already?
Have ya?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't stick around for long.
Nah.
It felt like as soon as I got that A+, I started driving like shit. I couldn't keep up the same pace.
I feel like that with my main account, with my TPGN account. I'm A+ on that. I don't want the A+ on it. I want to tank it, but every time I try to tank it, I seem to get better results, and my A+ just keeps going up.
Right. It's just I don't know, even with this A now, I'm kind of glad I lost it in some aspects, just because it's like it's a little bit lower expectations in the race. I can have a bad race and not really give a shit.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to sort of go back to, with my main account, and go back to A, was just less stress, I guess you can put it.
Yeah.
Or less expectations on yourself. And you're able to just sort of, run your own race without worrying about, oh, am I going to keep that A+ or am I going to lose it, or,
Yeah, exactly. I can go back to, I remember about a month ago, or when I was still in the Bs, I would like the first 2 days of daily lobbies, I would love to not set a time and just see who, because that was the most fun racing I ever did in this game, was just to start from the back and pass.
Yeah.
And pass as many people as I could.
Yeah. So did you do Manu?
No, I didn't. I was real busy today. I'm kind of glad I missed it anyways, because I practiced for it the other day. And I was not very good in that Renault. That thing slides around so much. I can't get the back end to sit still in that like, it just doesn't want to stay straight
planted
facing forward. It wants to slide around all the time.
The AMG, it went all right. But yeah, it's the same. It just wanted to slide out on that with that high speed. I know it was low speed BAP. I think it was, but yeah, it still wanted to slide out like crazy. It was hard, but I managed. I started 4th and finished 2nd, and I got like 247 points.
Oh, that's good.
I didn't do too bad. I stuck with the guy that was in first, a pretty quick Japanese guy. Stuck with him and pretty much stayed in his slipstream the whole race.
I'm real upset about the Nürburgring one.
Yeah.
I was in an A plus lobby because that's when I got my A plus, and I think we were on lap 5 or 6.
Yeah.
And I was in 6th place.
Yeah.
So I don't know, come close to 200 points.
Yeah.
Come close to 200 points would be the best I've ever done by a lot.
Yep.
So, and then my internet shut off right in the middle of the race.
Bummer.
Yep.
Nothing worse than that. I think the best that I'd done before they've done like the way they've got it now, the last proper manufacturers, I think my biggest score was I think it was 350, I think it was.
Oh wow.
We should probably be close to, well, the way that they've got the points now, I think it'd be probably around the 260 mark, I think, 270.
Right. I would have to for me to get anywhere near 300 points, it would have to be perfect scenario, like my best track, and I have all day to do it, every chance.
Yeah.
Like, I think I could have done it on that Road Atlanta one if I had picked the right manufacturer. Like, I had the McGann Trophy for that.
Yeah.
If I was in my Aston Martin or the Silvia for that one, I could have got a lot of points in that race.
Yeah,
And
the Aston would have done pretty well.
Which one?
I only gave myself one chance to run it too. So
Sorry, I come in on the middle of that. Which race?
the Atlanta race.
Yeah, I got 140 points. I did terrible for what I should have done.
I think I got 107, something like that.
I think I got 175 for that one from memory.
I was really figuring I'd get a top like 3 or 4, and I got like 8th or 9th.
The Nords was my best round. I got 260 with the win on that one.
Yeah, it's all. I should have kept that 3rd place or whatever I had. I don't remember exactly, but I had like 160, 65 points, something like that there.
Yep.
I've done it 2 weeks in a row now.
Just saying to him, when my internet shut off during the Nürburgring race, I was in 6th place.
Yeah, it would have been a good one for you if you could have finished it off.
Yeah, and it was in an A plus lobby. Pretty good points.
Looks like
Not like any of it matters though, anyways. So.
Yeah, that's the way I'm looking at this season with manufacturers now. I'm sort of just a bit of, I'm looking at it as fun now. I'm not taking it seriously.
Yeah.
I just want to beat you, MFers.
There's only like 50 people in the whole world that should be really taking it seriously. That actually have a chance to.
That's it. That's the way I see it too.
Yeah, if you're not an SS, it's more for just for fun than anything else. The SSs are the only ones that are going to get enough points to be noticed.
We even see some of those really high freaking A pluses, like they take it serious, but
yeah,
because they're trying to obviously get their ass and trying to get into the World Series. But for me, it's just like, yeah, I couldn't really care less now. I'm just having fun with it.
I joined a practice for that manufacturer the other night, and some American with an SS dropped into a lobby, was just casually running 117s on the track, and I was like, Jesus Christ, I can't even get like a 120.5 on that track. Like,
I got a 20.4 in race.
Oh, that's good.
And then I wrecked the next lap.
I ended up having to turn traction control on in the freaking car that I was using just to get it to stay straight. I couldn't get it to stay straight.
I do know that.
I sent Ray that friend request for me free agent account.
Thanks, man. I haven't seen it, but I'll look.
These last two rounds or whatnot or whatever rounds are left, they're gonna be, if I get a good finish and get good points, I'm not racing all 3 races. Like, it's time to it's time to keep the high scores. Yeah. Look, fellas. Oh, a bit sloppy. A bit sloppy. That's that. I'm really shocked I didn't get a penalty. We'll just put it that way. Alright, I need to catch up before this draft pulls these guys way too far away from me because they're all staying together. Yeah.
And yeah, when that updated Gran Turismo, it sort of killed the PlayStation. So it upgraded to PS Pro.
Oh, I got you. Is this
one of the refurbished ones you can get from the game stores?
Yeah. A little cheaper anyways. There's a lot of battling around up front here. David's at the back of it now. I'm caught up to your guys' draft now. Oh no. I tried to stay over there to give you the draft, but gotta get your rhythm back. Yeah, definitely gotta check that out every now and then. We're doing good now. That's great. That's weird. Maybe like PS5 users, if you get sent to a bad lobby, you get placed in with PlayStation 4 players. It's just the crappier server. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird though. Yeah, I was thinking that you had talked about a couple guys before that had been in and out of your lobbies and our lobbies, and that's probably why I never paid attention to the different system issue. I'll have you. Huh. Oh, okay. Talk, you haven't got around him yet, DJ or David. All right. Last lap. Oh my gosh, you guys pushed up real far there. Roger that. Oh, he's got the same car as you too. That's the one I thought was you earlier. Yeah, he's one of those that don't care on the last lap. He'll just push with you to get away from the people behind you guys, you know what I mean? And then once you're far enough away, he'll do something to dive bomb or slide past. We'll finished just out of the top 5 than this one.
I've been pretty lucky. I think there's only been one race that I've done at these tracks, which I've probably done about 13 or 14 so far. I've only finished outside the top 5 once, I think.
Nice. Heck yeah.
How'd you boys go? David's warm up.
Yeah, he's done now. He's warmed up.
I was doing pretty good at the end. At the end there. He was a huge bag.
Yeah, he's horrible. He is horrible. There's a few horrible people in that. Like, I was in B grade, unfortunately, but I got second, so maybe I'll creep up to A grade again.
Oh.
Your team style? Is he trying to call me dirty? And me and Don Cheeto somehow? That I don't even know who punted me last race.
What did he say?
He tagged me and Don Cheeto and said, "Okay, is that it? Your team style?" Question mark.
Oh, because you guys have the same paint job.
Oh, that's right. I didn't.
See, that's why you need to put on the Dubv paint job, man. Oh yeah. Oh, there you go, Peppa Pig. That's the good stuff.
Yeah, she loves Louis. I think I've seen every episode of that about 2,000 times over.
Yeah, I got lucky. My kid was in when she was a toddler and everything. She was really into Nightmare Before Christmas, Jack the Pumpkin King. As annoying as those songs got in that movie, it was still better than listening to some of those other ones all the time.
It's about as Aussie as you can get. So the stuff that they do in it is like just pure Australian. We got people over here whinging about there was an episode where the father, was checking his weight, and he was apparently had a fat belly, so there was people that had a whinge about it. They reckon that it was going to cause fat shaming and all the rest of it. Like, are you serious? It's a cartoon. Come on.
The way it is nowadays, though, everything's real. The way I look at it is the movie The Hunger Games, like how society in that movie becomes real, like, in lack of better terms, like flamboyant, like real colorful, real feminine, and like that's just the way the entire society becomes.
Yeah.
And that's the way the world's slowly moving, not as like chaotic with the clothing and all that type of thing, but just in general, wild.
Picked up my son Oh, okay. So that's what that thing's for. When it vibrates, it shakes all the toy things. I need one of those. Massage chair. Let it be mad.
There you go.
Kids get all the buttons.
Oh, and then the older they get, it's like, man, I never got crap like that when I was a kid. I want to play with it too. Right? And then we got the Game Boy. The Game Boy was my cell phone back in the day. I remember my mom finally getting a cell phone, and it was the old Nokia brick. That thing, I'd sit there and play Snake for hours on that thing. It was the best thing, and it was so durable. It would last through anything.
One of the original ones I can remember my grandfather having down when we were living on the farm. It was this big, like, Vulcan motor roller.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Had the big power pack that you had to actually put on your belt to hold it.
That's the like the Safe by the Bell phones. The dad had one like that had a cord that ran up.
Yeah, it's exactly like that.
Hey Tinsley, what's happening, brother? Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Flip phone, razors.
Razors,
Yeah, I had that too. That was after the see. First it was the Nokia, and then when I was old enough to get, like, I went out and purchased my own and made my own plan and stuff. It was the slider, was the real next big thing, and then those razors. No, no. This was the Nokia's version, or no, it was the Kyocera brand. It was, and it just slid, like the face of it would slide up so that you could access the number panel, but you still had to type just like the old Nokia, three digits to get a letter or whatever. Yeah. Oh, okay.
The Nokia E63, where it actually slid out sideways and had the QWERTY keyboard.
Yeah.
That's what I was like. I was looking at it like, oh, I'm not going to use that. Like,
Yeah, it's like I need to get a pencil or a pen to sit here and be able to type the letters. How is this efficient?
like a chimpanzee with a tiny stick. Hoping to get the head to
Now, do you guys remember the straight razor? It wasn't the flip. It was like a thinner version. I had one of those. It kind of reminded me nowadays of like the Apple little iPod minis or whatever.
Yeah, that was like a I used to call them tic tac phones.
Yeah.
Speaking of iPods, I was so poor as a kid. Everyone was getting the iPods in high school. The everyone was getting the iPods when I was in high school, and my parents had to buy me one of the. I don't know if you remember it. It's called the Zune.
I remember hearing about them.
Zune. It was a music player, but it was like it was an inch and a half thick. It was a big block thing, but it did what I wanted it to do. So
Every Christmas,
when the first little iPod, the first little iPods first started coming out, like the iTunes ones and stuff like that. I can remember when they first come out.
Yep.
And we were still walking around school with the CD Walkmans.
Yep. I remember every Christmas I was like, Mom, I'm tired of this CD player. All my CDs keep getting scratched. Will you guys buy me an iPod mini, or an iPod at that time? And every Christmas they would come with some new MP3 player. Just some of them was just a random USB stick that you would stick in, and it had buttons on it to be able to play the songs. I'm like, yeah, this will work, I guess, but it's not the thing that everybody else has. But they were like, $10-15 at that time, and iPods were like 200, so. All right back into racing. That happened quick. Good luck, everybody. Yeah. Bad part is I got Carbon and Dom Cheeto start right behind me every race because I can't get my time up. That's like one of the easiest turns to get an outside overtake if you hit it just right. Exactly, that's why. If you can maintain the entrance of it, you can be able to hit it pretty regularly. I've learned to get it pretty decent without even making contact with people too. It's nice. Feels good when you get it too. I see all that chaos kicking off. We're all grouping back up now. Yeah. Especially if I start to go wide like that. That's not what we want to happen. Barrow, are you racing on a controller? Is that what I hear? Or am I hearing joystick or paddles clicking? I was gonna say thought I heard a controller clicking around. Oh, is that what it is? That's what it is. Yeah, I can't do that.
jump in.
I'm so bad on the controller now that I've been on a wheel for so long. Like I can't race on a controller. Ah, oh, that's great.
Not too bad at being able to go between. All I do if I get back off the wheel is I'll do probably about 8 to 10 minutes fucking around, running around like in a car that I wanted to drive, and then I'm usually okay. I can usually go back up the pace pretty well straight away.
I've been on a wheel for a little over a year and a half now. Better. Yeah. Not yet, you don't. The way you explain it to her and the way I always explained it. Would you rather me spend $400 on something that's going to keep me here in the house around you? Or would you rather me go blow it at the bar? Because I could pick up shoot pool as a hobby and go to the bar every night, and I could spend a lot of money that way. Yeah. The ones I like, they'll sit there and dive on me because they think they're faster than you because they're in your draft. And then they get in front of you and they're so slow that you just completely lose pace with the people right in front of you that you were drafting before that happened. Oh my. What a race. This was a bad one. Would love to know why and how my car decides to do that little, but whatever. Yeah, it doesn't make sense sometimes. It's like, am I... Yeah, but the bad problem is whenever you see a car in front of you do something, it's like, are they actually doing that, or is it just some type of visual glitch that you're seeing because of the servers? Because I mean, you see the major ones, but
You look at real racing and they're allowed to use the ripple strip, as far as much of the ripple strip as they want, because that's still black. That's the track.
hell, some of those tracks, like, they go so wide out on a sharp turn, don't even use the racetrack. They go so far out.
So you look at the bus stop at Daytona Local, the exit of that, how much you use that, you get on the grass on that at times and you don't get penalties.
Yeah.
The one it's like the Red Bull Ring, the first corner of Red Bull Ring.
Yeah.
Makes no sense to me. Like, I don't understand the penalty.
Yeah. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And then the first corner and then the entrance into the last corner, too.
Yeah.
And the exit into the last corner. It's just like.
Yep.
It's
Yeah, coming down that hill out of that second last turn onto the last turn, that's always gotten me.
You're trying to get as wide as possible, but.
Yep.
We're just going to put
David.
Dad in the messages there.
Hey, David.
What's up, bud?
Were you? Did you say you were poor when you were young?
Yeah, I was very poor.
Yeah, so were we. So were we. Yeah, it was just a similar thing. I was a little bit older. And, one Christmas, I asked my dad for a watch, and he said, "Yeah, no worries." He left the bedroom door open.
So you can watch.
Took me a second to get that.
We're really poor.
It's a good one though.
Even though it's like the one thing you never want to watch.
I don't know. Mature porn's good.
Oh God.
Some of them old grannies go hard. You're definitely right though. Parents aren't a thing you want to think about.
Nah. You'd rather have things like I woke up in the middle of the night and went out to get a drink, and you smell the smell of marijuana creeping up from the back window because it's springtime and the windows are open at night, and you find out it's your parents down on the back patio smoking a joint. Like, oh, my parents are cool.
That would be a dream if I was in high school. That happened with my parents.
My son liked it. I can tell you that.
Never forget one time when I was in school. I would have been probably about 14. I was living with my mum for a little while, and her partner at the time smoked pot, and he was growing. He had his own little plant that he was growing. The police raided the house across the road, and he had his plant out in the front yard, getting sun. The cops come over and asked him what it was, and he said, "Oh, that's just me tomato plant." The coppers believed him. It was so funny.
Just openly growing a plant in the front yard.
Yeah. I had it in like a pot plant. Yeah, he had it in a pot plant. It was so funny.
That reminds me, I watch these little Facebook shorts. You ever watch that Aussie, the little Tim or something like that, I believe?
Yeah, I've heard of him, yeah.
It's like this 40, 50-year-old man, but he talks in a real squeaky little voice, and he acts like he's a little 3 to 6-year-old. Anytime somebody asks his age, he's like, 3, nearly 6, or whatever. But he's done so many skits, and he's done some about that stuff. It's hilarious.
Are you my real dad?
Hi, love you.
Love you, bye.
I watched one the other day of him doing. He was going to a drive-through, and they offered for him to come in and work for him or whatever because they were just losing it, laughing their butt off. So he started working at some drive-through and taking people's orders and everything.
It's
Then
Uncle Barry. He's not really my uncle.
that was the one.
Whistles with my mum.
That was the whole reason I actually brought him up, because then he goes, "My Uncle Barry, hey, he's got a plant in the attic. It smells really bad."
That was the one, I think, with the car washing. I think that one was from memory.
Mm-hmm.
The car washing, the record company or something. I think.
One of the
He's got some funny ones.
One of the better ones was the I forget what the establishment was, but it's like they were real rude. It's some diner he went to that they were real rude waitresses and stuff, and they're always telling him to go F himself and go do this and that, and they would come up to him and they're like, "It doesn't work when you're right in front of my face. You're a 40-year-old man making a 30-year-old. I can see you."
I like the one that he did where he rang up a male entertainment place.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Acting like it was his birthday, and he wanted entertainment for his birthday. On the phone going, "Oh, we're not that type of party place. Maybe just bring somebody else."
Then there's the tow truck for he wants them to come fix his bicycle.
Yeah.
Like, you guys can just pick it up and take it. Blah blah blah. He's good.
Have you seen the one where he did the face mask thing? He put the mask, the black stuff on his face, and it all hardened up, and he's there trying to rip it off.
Oh, I don't think so.
Trying to do the kid's voice. Possible he can't do it.
That's the ones that kill me, is the ones where he gets somebody laughing so hard that he starts laughing himself, and he just like completely blunders it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I find myself watching little skits off of Facebook now more than I do others besides YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube, but some of the people, like, I watch a couple of people that do these little cooking things, and this guy's always like watching some cooking video. He's like, "Oh, I gotta try this," and he'll do it, and then him and his wife will like taste test it, and then he'll end up like air humping the counter or something like that because it's so good.
I'll watch him a bit.
Cody and something maybe, or something like that.
Yeah. And there's the two blokes that'll do it too. The pun guys, I think they call themselves.
I'll have to look for them.
Cool stuff.
I'll have to check them. And there's, I think he's an Aussie too, but there's another guy that I've watched where he's a little older, and he his wife basically plays gags on him because he's been trying to do this Facebook Live thing, and she glues this like clown wig onto his head, and it shows him Gorilla Glue.
Josh, and I think that what is
maybe a little heavier set, but maybe in his older 30s or something, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, it shows him a bottle of Gorilla Glue, and it was really just Elmer's glue that she used.
One thing that's been coming up a lot on my suggestions for YouTube lately is all about like the Iowa class battleships and everything. And I've been watching some of them, and some of them are pretty cool. Some of the videos that they put together for them, explaining different parts of the ship and all that sort of stuff. Pretty cool. I'm watching Battlefield New Jersey. They've got their own YouTube channel, and he puts up videos every sort of once or twice a week of just different parts of the ship.
Cool.
Those things are huge. Can't believe the size of those things.
We I have family that live around Norfolk, Virginia, and we've gone out and walked on different types of battleships down there and stuff like that. And of course, up in Pennsylvania, this Carnegie Science Center, they've had a submarine that was up there for a while. I don't know if it still is or not, but just walking through some of those things and be like, man, if you were there while a war was going on and you're sitting inside that, whole different world.
Yep. Yeah, that battleship New Jersey, like you look at that and like there was one that they were showing all the different parts of the conning tower. So like going from the main deck all the way up, and it's like 12 or 13 stories high. I'm like, are you kidding me? That's
yeah. All right, fellas. Good luck. We're starting 7th in this one. Steve David's in 3rd. Oh, did he? I didn't notice that. Hell yeah. Congrats, Jimmy, if you're in the stream with us. Tell you what, I'm so glad I decided to switch that up to that 48 frames per second. It looks so much better. I can't get over it. Oh, I remember hearing something about that.
There's Kitty Hawk and another one that got sold to the scrappers for $1.
Huh.
But it's bizarre the way they explain it. That the Navy will sell these ships to the scrappers for $1, but it costs the scrappers a hell of a lot more to scrap the entire ship than it does for them to do anything with it. Every piece of metal and everything they get off it, they won't make anywhere near as much as what it would cost for them to tow it from the Navy yards
To wherever they're scrapping, yeah. Makes sense. Crazy.
One thing I didn't know either was if they're turned into a museum ship, they can still be reactivated. They can still be put back into active service.
Yep, yep.
Bizarre. Like you look at those Iowa class battleships, like they're from like the 40s, and they can still be reactivated to this day if they're needed.
Yeah, and it's weird because if you ever like go out and walk on one of them or whatever, you see all the doors welded shut and all the guns capped off and stuff like that. And it's like, man, it takes so much work to get this thing reactivated. That's crazy that you guys.
And how they strip all the classified stuff out of the ships before they're like when they're decommissioned.
Yeah.
And then if they ever get reactivated, they have to put all that stuff back in again.
Right. Granted, that's why they leave a lot of it kind of gated off so they don't have to, you know, certain areas. But
Yeah, a lot of yeah, it's bizarre how they even because they're sold for like from the way that I understand is all the museum ships over there are all run privately by different organisations, and they're told that there's still certain areas of the ships that they're not allowed into.
right.
It's crazy.
Right. Yep. Oh, does he? Nice. Fuck yeah, Tinsley. That's awesome, brother. Slow. Oh, my bad, Carbon. Thought I had just enough space to slide behind you. Oh, it's getting a little dusty up there ahead of us. Oh, I see. Yeah, I see that skull face on the back window. Or no, that's the WV, not skull face. Oh, looks so good. Oh, Carbon just knocked him off. Oh, that was really weird looking. Yeah, it's really weird looking. Almost looked like he hit the side of the one car and deflected off of him and bug repellent. Pling! Well, unfortunately for Tinsley, but that gives us another top 5 on Ugh. But yeah, I seen Carbon get into the side of him and kind of knocked him off the end of that grass. He would have left him just enough space. He probably would have stayed on. Good stuff though with that. Good stuff with that livery though, Tinsley. I love it. Love to see it.
Big road again.
How'd you do in your race though?
Won it.
Oh, good.
Fellas, well, I'm going to head off. Have a good one.
All right, Sparrow, take her easy, buddy.
Good luck with any more races. See you guys.
Yeah, sir. We're definitely doing one or two more here.
How's your DR looking, brother?
That's what we're gonna check.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'll look.
Yeah, I'm gonna check here, Susan. We ready up?
You're at
Ooh, we're down a little.
yeah, you're down a tad.
I'll let you finish in front of me these next couple races.
About 60%, I think.
We're getting there, yeah. We were just about to the edge of the R. I mean, like, ever so slightly before it a couple races ago.
Oh, look at David. Beautiful. 85%.
Oh, you're right up there too. Nice. It stinks that you lost your A plus, David.
Jimmy's A+.
Yeah, no, that's cool to see. I'm happy for him.
He's just A+. He's just hanging on to it.
It's kind of relaxing losing it, actually. It's just, I won it.
But the stress of having it and people gunning for it.
Because, like, when you're barely in it, plus you're getting put in this one. It's saying I'm not moving up or I'm getting taken. I finished first or second on this one.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I understand that part. I've never been there.
That's the way I feel. Well, yeah, because of you're going to get the most points and be able to get close to that reward. Everything. Right. Right, yeah, it groups you up with your ranking. Yeah, I see that there, Tinsley. Yeah, damn Carbon, unfortunately, pegging into you there, suck. Oh, our stream's losing data here. We may end up dropping. I was told. Hope not, but... Weird part is like I got my little stats here and